Have you ever wondered how some people manage to stay composed even when faced with the toughest challenges? What secrets do they possess that you might not yet know? Today, I want to introduce you to 16 Stoic habits that can transform your life and help solve up to 97% of your problems. It sounds astonishing, doesn't it? But it's true. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, offers practical and timeless lessons that anyone can apply at any moment. You don't need to be a philosopher or a scholar to benefit from these teachings. All it takes is a willingness to learn and practice. Let's explore how this wisdom can bring more peace and balance into your daily life. Now, if you are new here, please like the video and subscribe. Statistics show that only 15% of my audience is subscribed to the channel, so if this content has helped you in any way, I ask you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Habit 1. Cultivate virtue. The third Stoic habit focuses on cultivating virtue, a central pillar of Stoic philosophy. Virtue, in this context, means living a life of moral excellence guided by wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. As Seneca noted, virtue is the only true good. For Stoics, virtue isn't just an abstract ideal, but something to be practiced daily. It means acting with integrity, doing what's right, even when it's difficult, and living in accordance with your deepest values. Why is practicing virtue so essential? Because it allows us to live in harmony with ourselves and others. It provides a moral compass that guides us through tough decisions and helps us remain steadfast in our convictions. Imagine a situation where you're treated unfairly. You could react with anger or resentment, but that would only lead to more suffering and stress. Instead, by practicing virtue, you can choose to respond with patience and understanding, which not only helps you maintain your calm, but can also positively transform the situation. Why does this habit work? Because virtue connects us to our best selves. It encourages us to act from a place of wisdom and compassion rather than fear or selfishness. When we live in alignment with our values, we feel more authentic and fulfilled. Additionally, virtue tends to have a ripple effect. When we act virtuously, we inspire others to do the same. Habit 2. Live with intention. The 10th habit in Stoicism is living with intention. The Stoics believe that every action should be purposeful and aligned with our values and goals. Seneca said, "Life is like a play. It's not the length, but the excellence of the acting that matters." This insight reminds us that it's not about how much time we have, but how well we use it. Why is intentional living important? Because when our actions are aligned with our values and goals, we live more authentically and satisfactorily. It allows us to make the most of our time and energy, giving us a sense of direction and purpose. Why does this habit work? Because living with intention provides clarity and focus. It enables us to prioritize our actions and make decisions that bring us closer to our goals. Additionally, living according to our values gives us a sense of integrity and fulfillment. Habit 3. Embrace moderation. The 6th habit in Stoic philosophy is embracing moderation. Moderation is a key aspect of virtue in Stoicism, helping us avoid excess and maintain balance in our desires and actions. Aristotle, in his Nicomachean Ethics, argued that virtue lies in finding the mean between extremes. Why is moderation important? Because living a balanced life helps us avoid the pitfalls of excess, whether it's in material pleasures, work, or emotions. Moderation keeps us grounded and focused on what's essential, preventing distractions from derailing our progress. Consider a ship that requires balanced weight to sail smoothly. Similarly, our lives need balance to move forward harmoniously. Why does this habit work? Because moderation leads us down the middle path where we can find peace and stability. It helps us make wiser decisions and avoid the regrets that often accompany extremes. Habit 4. Cultivate self-discipline. Next, we turn to the 8th Stoic habit, cultivating self-discipline. Self-discipline is vital in Stoicism because it helps us stay on course and act in line with our values and goals. Epictetus reminds us, "No man is free who is not master of himself." This quote emphasizes the importance of self-discipline in achieving true freedom. When we have control over ourselves, we can make conscious decisions and live according to our principles. Why is self-discipline crucial? Because it allows us to resist temptations and distractions that could lead us astray. Self-discipline helps us maintain focus and persevere, even when the going gets tough. Think of someone trying to improve their health. Without self-discipline, it's easy to indulge in unhealthy foods or skip workouts, but with self-discipline, they can stay committed to their health goals, even when it's challenging. Why does this habit work? Because self-discipline gives us control over our actions and decisions, enabling us to act consistently with our values and goals, which leads to greater satisfaction and long-term success. Habit 5. Delay gratification. Finally, let's explore the 15th Stoic habit, delaying gratification. This involves resisting the lure of immediate rewards in favor of greater long-term benefits. Epictetus observed, "Nothing great is created suddenly any more than a bunch of grapes or a fig. If you want a fig now, I will answer that it must first bloom, then bear fruit, and finally ripen." Why is delaying gratification important? Because significant achievements often require patience and sustained effort. This habit teaches us to appreciate the journey and persist in working toward our goals. Why does this habit work? Because practicing delayed gratification helps us develop discipline and resilience. It keeps us focused on long-term objectives, preventing distractions and temptations from leading us off course. Habit 6. Pursue lifelong learning. The 14th habit is pursuing lifelong learning. Stoic philosophy values continuous self-education as a path to excellence and living virtuously. Seneca urged, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." This advice emphasizes the importance of ongoing growth and learning. Why is lifelong learning crucial? Because it expands our understanding of the world and ourselves, equipping us to navigate life's challenges more wisely. Lifelong learning enriches our minds, much like tending to a garden keeps it flourishing. Why does this habit work? Because continuous self-education empowers us to improve our practical skills and personal development, leading to a richer, more meaningful life. Habit 7. Develop empathy. The 13th habit in Stoic philosophy is developing empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, suggested, "Whenever you are about to criticize someone, first ask yourself if the circumstances of that person might not have led you to do the same." Why is empathy important? Because it allows us to build stronger, more compassionate relationships. By understanding others' perspectives, we can respond more fairly and prevent unnecessary conflicts. Why does this habit work? Because empathy connects us with others on a deeper level, fostering trust and respect. It encourages us to act with kindness and consideration, which benefits both our personal relationships and inner peace. Habit 8. Practice gratitude. Now let's discuss the 12th Stoic habit, practicing gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful practice that can shift our perspective and enhance our happiness. Epictetus advised, "There is nothing more important than to thank life for what it gives us." This statement underscores the value of appreciating what we have, rather than focusing on what we lack. Why is practicing gratitude important? Because it shifts our focus from the negative to the positive, improving our mental and emotional well-being. Gratitude helps us recognize the good in our lives and prevents us from taking things for granted. Why does this habit work? Because gratitude anchors us in the present and helps us recognize and appreciate the positives in our lives. This practice can boost our overall well-being and satisfaction. Moreover, regularly expressing gratitude can strengthen our relationships and make us more resilient in tough times. You have now reached the halfway mark of the video. I congratulate you for trying to become a better version of yourself, and I also humbly ask you to leave a comment, as it helps my channel immensely. If you do not know what to comment, just write "mind over body" so I know you reached this far. And don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Also, I've linked some books on Stoicism that helped me become the man I am today, and will also help you achieve a Stoic mindset. Habit 9. Foster resilience. The 9th habit is fostering resilience. Resilience is the capacity to recover from difficulties and move forward with strength and determination. Marcus Aurelius observed, "The rock is struck and remains. The hammer is worn out by it." This teaches us that, like a rock, we should remain strong and resilient in the face of adversity. Why is resilience important? Because life is full of challenges and difficulties. Without resilience, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and defeated. However, resilience allows us to face these challenges with courage and keep moving forward. Why does this habit work? Because resilience provides the strength and determination to overcome challenges. It helps us view difficulties as opportunities to learn and grow. Furthermore, resilience allows us to maintain a positive and hopeful outlook, even in difficult times. Habit 10. Build emotional resilience. Having discussed mortality, let's now consider the importance of building emotional resilience. Stoics believe that mastering our emotions is crucial for a balanced and happy life. Seneca said, "Difficulty strengthens the mind, as labor strengthens the body." This insight reveals that facing and overcoming challenges helps us develop emotional resilience. Why is emotional resilience important? Because our emotions can be unpredictable, like waves in the ocean, sometimes calm, sometimes turbulent. The key is learning to navigate these waves rather than being overwhelmed by them. Facing and overcoming difficulties not only strengthens us, but also prepares us for future challenges. Why does this habit work? Because emotional resilience enables us to maintain calm and clarity even in difficult situations. It helps us respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. This doesn't mean suppressing our emotions, but understanding and managing them constructively. Habit 11. Simplify your life. The 7th Stoic habit is simplifying your life. In a world that often equates success with accumulation and complexity, simplicity can be a powerful tool for achieving peace and clarity. Seneca advised, "It is better to have little with tranquility than much with restlessness." This wisdom reminds us that happiness doesn't require a life filled with material possessions or elaborate activities. Often, less is more. Why is simplicity important? Because it liberates us from distractions, allowing us to focus on what truly matters. Simplifying your life reduces stress and frees up time and energy for the things that bring you genuine joy. Imagine having fewer things to manage and fewer commitments to fulfill. This gives you more freedom and space to truly enjoy life. Moreover, simplicity allows us to better appreciate what we already have. Why does this habit work? Because by eliminating unnecessary noise and clutter, we can focus on our priorities and live more intentionally. This not only reduces stress, but also enhances our overall sense of well-being and satisfaction. Habit 12. Embrace impermanence. The 11th habit is embracing impermanence. Life is characterized by constant change, and accepting this truth is key to living with serenity. Heraclitus, a pre-Socratic philosopher, noted, "No man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river, and he's not the same man." This observation highlights that everything in life is temporary, from emotions to circumstances. Why is accepting impermanence crucial? Because recognizing that everything is transient allows us to let go of expectations and fears that hold us back. This acceptance enables us to live more freely, unburdened by excessive worries. Why does this habit work? Because embracing impermanence helps us find peace amidst life's inevitable changes. It encourages us to appreciate the present, knowing it's fleeting, and gives us the strength to handle loss and transitions with greater ease. Habit 13. Contemplate mortality. The 4th Stoic habit is contemplating mortality, often referred to as memento mori. Although it might seem morbid, this practice actually helps us live more fully and with greater purpose. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think." This reflection is not meant to be depressing, but to remind us of life's fragility and brevity, which in turn motivates us to make the most of each moment. Why is it important to reflect on mortality? Because it helps us gain perspective. We often stress over small, trivial matters that don't hold much weight in the grand scheme of things. By acknowledging the limits of our lives, we can focus on what truly matters: our relationships, values, and passions. Imagine having an argument with a friend. In the heat of the moment, winning the argument might seem crucial, but if you remember that life is finite, you might realize that the friendship is more valuable than being right, leading you to seek a peaceful resolution. Why does this habit work? Because it clarifies our priorities and reminds us that time is limited, so we should be deliberate about how we use it. It frees us from getting bogged down in trivialities, allowing us to focus on what truly brings us happiness and fulfillment. Habit 14. Focus on what you can control and accept what you cannot. We'll begin with one of the core principles of Stoicism, the dichotomy of control. This habit encourages us to concentrate on the aspects of life we can influence while calmly accepting those we cannot. The wisdom in this approach is immensely powerful and can radically alter how we view our problems. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic philosophers, once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This insight captures the essence of this habit. Our distress doesn't stem from events themselves, but from our interpretation and response to them. Consider being stuck in traffic, a situation that can easily lead to frustration. However, the traffic itself isn't what stresses you, it's your reaction to it. You might worry about being late or feel like you're wasting time. But if you apply the dichotomy of control, you'll recognize that while you can't control the traffic, you can control how you respond to it. You could use this time to listen to a podcast, practice deep breathing, or simply accept that you'll arrive when you arrive. Why does this habit work? Because it frees us from unnecessary frustration and stress. By not expending energy on things beyond our control, we can focus on what we truly can change. This shift not only makes us more effective, but also more peaceful and content. This habit, much like a muscle, strengthens with practice. The more you focus on controlling your actions, thoughts, and reactions while calmly accepting what is outside your control, the more serene and resilient you'll become. So, how can you start incorporating this habit into your daily life? When faced with a difficult situation, pause and ask yourself, can I control this? If the answer is yes, consider what actions you can take to improve the situation. If the answer is no, focus on accepting the situation as it is and direct your energy towards something you can influence. Habit 15. Embrace mindfulness and the present moment. The second habit I'd like to share with you is the practice of mindfulness and being fully aware of the present moment. While this might sound like a modern concept, the truth is that Stoics were discussing this practice centuries ago. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, advised, "Confine yourself to the present, because it is only in the present that you can live." This statement encourages us to concentrate on what is happening here and now, rather than worrying about the past or future. Why is living in the present so crucial? Because the present is the only time we truly have. The past is gone, and the future is yet to come. When we focus on the present, we can enjoy life more fully and better handle challenging situations. Reflect on how often you've been physically present in one place, but your mind was somewhere else. Perhaps you were replaying past mistakes or fretting over future uncertainties. This not only prevents you from enjoying the moment, but can also increase stress and anxiety. Mindfulness helps anchor us in the present, allowing us to fully experience what's happening around and within us. It doesn't mean ignoring the past or future, but rather not getting stuck in them. Why does this habit work? Because it brings clarity and focus. When we are present, we become more aware of our thoughts and emotions, enabling us to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Moreover, being mindful helps us appreciate the small joys in life, enhancing our overall happiness and well-being. To begin practicing mindfulness in your daily life, consider these tips. 1. Practice mindful breathing. Spend a few minutes each day focusing solely on your breath. Notice the air entering and leaving your body. This simple practice can calm your mind and anchor you in the present. 2. Observe without judgment. When encountering a situation, try to observe it without adding your own judgments. Just notice what's happening without labeling or interpreting it. 3. Engage fully in simple tasks. Whether it's washing dishes, walking, or eating, do it with full attention. Feel the water on your hands, notice your footsteps, or savor each bite of food. By integrating these small practices into your routine, you'll start to notice an increased ability to stay present and enjoy life more fully. Now, if any part of this message has been helpful to you, leave us your like and comment, helping the algorithm recommend it to someone who needs it at this time. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss new videos. And if you look through the videos we've already uploaded, you're sure to find something to take with you. Have a good day.